As the world is evolving, the influence of cryptocurrencies and the market is being felt by even the most average guy there is. And because more and more people are getting into crypto and learning more about this thing, there's no surprise when owners and developers of these brands want to one-up themselves to become a better version of crypto just so people will notice them and start investing in their coin and token. But is everyone doing the right moves? Well, VVS Finance surely is doing the right set of moves to improve themselves. Welcome to the channel, and how are you doing? You are watching Crypto Cash Out, your all-in-one place to learn more about everything and anything that is crypto. But always keep in mind that whatever we say in this video should not be taken as a piece of financial advice. We are not financial advisors, and we just want to share information about a chosen topic because of how much of a fan we are of crypto. As fans, though, we can advise you to do additional research after watching this video. We do it, and so should you. Now, with that being said, let's head on to the video. Now, from what you heard from the cold open, yes, we are indeed talking about VVS Finance. Now, don't worry too much, as it is a new coin released in November 2021, around the time where the whole market was experiencing a bullish run to end the year. It is run on the Kronos blockchain of Crypto.com, and it is the first automated market maker, or AMM, in the blockchain. AMM is a decentralized exchange that utilizes a mathematical formula to calculate the rates of exchange, which is a lot different when you compare to the traditional crypto exchange that makes use of order books. One thing we know about VVS token is that it is undeniably cheap. Because VVS is relatively new, the prices are extremely low to start. At the time of writing, the current price is at $0.000026, but the circulating supply is currently at over 2.2 trillion tokens, which amounts to a market cap of $58,751,592 as of writing this video. There are experts that believe that buying the token right now is not a bad choice, as there are predictions that see the token to rise throughout the years. But with how things are looking right now, that may be way ahead in the future. I mean, the whole market is currently experiencing a bear run that has been dragging for quite a while now. Luckily for VVS Finance, they are still the top crypto in the Kronos ecosystem. But despite that, they still need to be aware if they want to keep their spot, as MM Finance is slowly creeping up to swipe that spot like it is nothing. So what do VVS Finance do? They announced the release of xVVS. The most basic and easily understandable meaning of xVVS is that it is a partner token of VVS that you receive in exchange for staking VVS tokens. It is heavily inspired by the other protocols that do these kinds of stuff, like the xSushi, xJoe, xILV, and vCurve. You can only earn it through staking, and there is no other way you can get it. When released, the starting price of xVVS will be 1-to-1 with the normal VVS tokens, but the developers claim that the price of xVVS will increase gradually over time when compared to VVS, thanks to the profits generated from the token swapping on buying VVS tokens and adding them into the pool. The way I see it, xVVS is basically like the VVS tokens, but it is likely the cooler younger brother of it. But surely earning VVS is not the only reason why VVS Finance wants to release xVVS. There must be something they want to do, especially when tackling the price of the token. Well, the impact of xVVS on the whole of VVS Finance should be theoretically felt in terms of price. When you lock VVS, there will be less circulating supply. Partner that with the high demand for the token, then you have a formula for a low selling pressure that will lead to a high price to the VVS ecosystem. In addition to that, xVVS is designed to give yield to users. As mentioned earlier with how it works, you can be sure that you can earn when you decide to stake your tokens in VVS Finance. They do this by using a small portion of their platform revenue to buy back VVS from the open market and use this to give it to the xVVS holders as a reward or yield. Over a long period of time, the xVVS you hold will be worth more than the VVS because of the constant buyback that is being done in the whole ecosystem. And when you do decide to unstake your VVS, you will gain the VVS that you stake back plus the revenue sharing thanks to the buyback mechanism. What you can also do is that you can lock your xVVS in order to earn VVS after a period of time in the future. The best part of it is that there isn't a permanent loss when you do decide to lock your xVVS. There are various locking periods in the xVVS Super Vaults, and when you do that, you can leverage the xVVS Vaults to earn VVS. The thing is though, is that the longer you lock your xVVS, the more rewards you will receive in the future. You choose how long you want to wait. You can choose from a 1-week wait, a 6-month wait, 24-month wait, or even a period of 48 months. After choosing a locking period, you can just sit down, relax, and wait until you earn VVS thanks to the locking mechanism. So basically, with xVVS, you can also earn VVS through a cycle that we will talk about now. Let us start with the crystal farms of VVS where you can earn your VVS. Or you can buy VVS directly and start the cycle if you want. Anyway, you can stake the VVS you bought or earned, which will put the token in a pool together with xVVS. Because you are staking the token, you earn xVVS after a period of time. With the xVVS you have the option to buy back VVS to increase the value of xVVS. The other option you have is to lock the xVVS in the vaults to earn VVS. This is where the cycle starts again, and then you can repeat the cycle as much as you want. Now, going back to locking, the period of time that you lock up your xVVS has a direct impact on a future project that the developers want to implement in the protocol. In the future, they want to implement governance and they want to give those who are firm believers of xVVS more voting power. They do this by making the voting power of the locker be directly proportional to the period of time their xVVS is locked up. This means that the longer you lock up your xVVS, the more voting power you have in the future of the platform. Not only that, but also remember that you can still earn with locking your VVS. For some people, governance tokens are a huge thing, especially for newer cryptos like VVS, because the community will get to have a say on what they want to achieve collectively for the good of the system. And because VVS Finance wants to implement governance in the future, the development of VVS may be bright as people will work on proposals and think of new and innovative ways in which the platform can improve. Yes, that is right. With xVVS, you can also submit proposals as to what you think the platform needs at the moment. The proposal you made can be voted on by the community, and if majority of them thinks your proposal is great, a team of reviewers will do their job and upgrade the proposal to be a core proposal and head on to the final round of voting as to what changes are going to be made in the future. So that is basically it for the latest news when it comes to VVS Finance. If there is one thing that we can learn from today's video, it is that the guys at VVS Finance really do care about their users and want to share revenue with them. That is why they announced xVVS as a means to not only repay their supporters, but also increase the value of the token in the near future. In the current state of the protocol, when there are swaps being made, VVS has a 0.3 fee for the trade being done, where that fee is split between the treasury and the liquidity pools providers for a 0.1% and 0.2% respectively. But with the release of xVVS in the future, the developers decided to commit 0.08% of the 0.3% profits from the platform to the buying back of VVS in the market. Now, if you ask me, this is a good way to give back to the supporters in the future. But of course, everything that we have talked about so far is going to come in the near future. Their priority will be making sure that the rollout of the xVVS will be successful so that people can start staking their VVS to earn xVVS and earn some yield after locking it. According to them, we can expect xVVS to start rolling out around the second quarter of the year, so go be on the lookout for that. The governance token, however, will have to wait a little longer as they have their priorities set on the xVVS tokens. But these are just some of the moves they are doing to ensure their spot as the top protocol in the Kronos blockchain, and they are not letting anything slow or bring them down. And with that being said, that is all the time we have for this video, guys. We really appreciate you watching all throughout the video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on any uploads that we make. You can also show your support to the channel by hitting the big thumbs up button and liking the video. Comment down below if you're excited for what VVS Finance has in store for us for a chance at a shoutout giveaway in the next video. We have tons of videos on this channel, and if gaming is also your thing, we have a video on Illuvium, so go check that out if you haven't already. Stay safe and have fun cashing out!